Hey everyone, this is David Ellis, and I'm here with AB Kruzik. And today we're going to talk to you guys about the courses that we have lined up for 2025. We're releasing software, we're doing courses and stuff like that. And this is all in aid of, well, not only educating, but making people more prolific and more qualified practitioners. So, Amy, I'm going to let you start off and just prompt me as we go along.
Yeah, it's like Santa's workshop around here, David. uh we're like busy like little bees. Yeah, so the first certified class that we have. Oh, this one's a diploma class.
Yes, it is a diploma, and it's not a
Yeah.
diploma that is self-accredited. It's accredited by international bodies. Go ahead.
Yes. Do you want to talk about that? It's the oh gosh.
Diploma in psychotherapy.
Yes.
We
Sorry.
are running a diploma in psychotherapy. For those of you in the UCM community, obviously you get special pricing. For those of you outside, we will be dropping the information on Facebook, in the emails, and in notifications everywhere. So let me give you a heads up of what this diploma in psychotherapy entails. It is accredited by the International Association of Counselors and Therapists, the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association, and the Professional Board of Hypnotherapy as well. And so when you do this diploma in psychotherapy, you can join any one of these organizations and be a legit practitioner in this space. It is just paper, but it is important paper to have when you are presenting yourself in the wellness space. Um, it is a kind of credential, once again, that nobody can question. We will be giving digital certificates. So they are verifiable LinkedIn certificates. So for those of you who want to join that particular course, you can do two things. You can either pay full price or you could join the UCM community and receive special pricing, which we have set up for the members of the UCM community.
Oh,
So just a few things about what you're going to learn in this course. We're learning chromotherapy. We're learning the uses of EMDR. We're doing advanced cognitive behavioral therapy. We are doing advanced rational emotive behavioral therapy and advanced hypnosis called hypnoanalysis as well. You'll be learning a lot of more theory in this course. Some of you have done basic to advanced. This diploma is a step up from there, and it allows you to be able to not only practice but hold seminars, courses, and so on. And it's a very interesting gateway into the realm of professionals. You can actually attend the annual conventions that are held by these organizations all over the place, right? Your credentials will not be questioned. Go ahead.
yeah. So just so there, it's clear for people that there's a caveat to this, that you had to have completed the basic advanced
Mhm.
counseling class, which David had. If you're one of his students in 2023 and 2024, you had two classes in 2024 and one in 2023.
Correct. And
So,
guys, the exception to that rule is if you actually have counseling experience, you have studied it somewhere before. That is the exception. We will accept that as a prerequisite. But other than that, you need some foundations because the stuff we're going to be doing is pretty advanced stuff.
yeah. Okay, cool. How about the Yoga Alliance class, certified?
Yes, and so that's actually more than this Yoga Alliance. We are going to be doing after yoga and yoga teacher training. Uh, that is the 200-hour yoga training from the Yoga Alliance. You will be certified by the World Yoga Alliance, for those of you who know what that organization is, and the Global Online Yoga Association, which we just got accepted into as a school, which means that we not only can provide you with the instruction to become a certified yoga teacher, an internationally certified yoga teacher, but we can also provide you with continuing education credits so that you can expand your training. So a lot of people say, well, I can't teach yoga because I can't bend. Just so that we're clear, yoga is not just about bending and stretching. You can teach meditation or purification exercises, which we call Kriya as well, which are extremely powerful for anybody who is actually doing spirituality. It shortcuts your progress in spirituality. So we are going to be teaching Kriya in that course. We're going to be teaching pranayama, breathing exercises. You can become a breathing exercise instructor. You can become a purification exercise instructor. You can become a meditation, what we call Raja Yoga instructor. So this is the 200-hour training, and it is obviously internationally certified. And guys, this kind of training is going to be something that you might want to consider, right? If you're going to be operating in this spaces. I could tell you from now that being a breathing a pranayama instructor or breathing exercise instructor can assist you in many different ways. Whether you want to go into pain management therapy or you want to go into yoga therapy, that is going to be absolutely useful to you.
Oh my God, I'm excited about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I just started doing that Kirtan Kriya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is like, oh my gosh. Okay,
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
We're teaching all the Kriyas in this course.
Yes. Awesome. Okay, so advanced spirituality. What is this one about?
This is an advanced spirituality course for those of you who have been doing spirituality without a purpose and without a direction. And so this is not one little niche in spirituality. This is advanced spirituality. So we're going to be teaching the curriculum of most of the secret societies and the mystery schools that you guys know. Some of y'all are already Freemasons. Some of y'all are already Rosicrucians or whatever else. This is stepped up spirituality. So you're going to have to learn. It's not going to be an easy course by any means. That course is accredited by the International College of Esoteric Studies, and they're a very legit school. And so you're going to have to study. You're going to have to actually write a paper in that course. And so what that course teaches is the fundamentals, not just the fundamentals of spirituality. Everybody knows the meditation and so on, the mystic's ladder and all that stuff. What we're going to be teaching is sacred geometry. We're going to be teaching numerology, and we're going to be teaching stuff like the alphabets of many different kinds of spiritual systems. Yeah, so that is going to be something that you guys are going to have to learn. Sacred geometry is a very popular subject. People don't know how difficult it is to learn, but we are confident we can get anybody through that curriculum, because once you understand the fundamentals of sacred geometry, just about every esoteric practice becomes accessible to you.
Wow. Okay, that's exciting too. Mm-hmm. Can you tell them how long these classes are? Like how many weeks?
Okay, so the diploma in psychotherapy is going to be between 4 to 6 months, right? And the reason why I say that is because we're going to stretch that out quite a bit. There's going to be a lot of practice. There is an online component. This is hybrid training. So you're going to get the online classes, the recorded content, and we're going to have those Zoom classes where you guys are going to need to attend. So there is that. The yoga teacher training is self-paced for the most part. We're going to be learning a lot about the system of yoga. We're going to be learning the fundamentals of yoga and so on. I don't like having a time limit on the yoga course. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a long standing course, right? I can't say this because, to be quite honest, I started doing yoga when I was 13 years old, and I haven't gotten to the end of the curriculum yet. But for the certification, we're looking at about 4 to 6 months, right?
Okay. And the spirituality course, how long do you think that is?
Once again,
same.
That's a difficult question, because I started doing spirituality when I was 12 years old, and I haven't got to the end of the curriculum yet. So there is that. So guys, this is basically, I think we have a number of other sub-courses as well Amy, go ahead.
Yes, we do. Okay, so you're doing a pain management?
Yes, the pain management curriculum. This is pain management at its finest. We're going to be doing the mechanics of pain management. You guys are going to have to learn about the anatomy of pain, whether it be psychosomatic, whether it be corporeal or physical pain. And what we're going to be teaching you is the methods and techniques of pain management. Now, this is for people who are practitioners, but this is also for people who are also just dealing with people in pain crises. So you can come out and audit the course, absolutely. We're doing that as a certification under the International Association of Counselors and Therapists and the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association. We're going to be teaching you guys techniques of pain management, which include but are not only linked to stuff like hypnotherapy, right? You're going to learn the different drugs that are used in pain management, right? And how to work with them as opposed to against them. Okay?
Yeah. Can you audit the other classes that we just did, that we just listed? Sorry.
You can absolutely audit the classes.
You can ask. Okay. What about the detox class?
Yes, we're doing a detoxification class. Now, this is an overlooked subject in just about everything that people do. We got a detoxification class that is happening, and it's not only from body parasites, it's from heavy metals, it's from spiritual detoxification. It is the Clean Your Life class, okay? And maintain a clean body and a clean mind over a period of time. So a lot of people say, okay, I'm going to do a detoxification, and they go to the health food store and they get something off the shelf, and they don't realize they may be doing a lot more harm than good, because there's a method of detoxification. You can't just put something into your body and expect everything to go well, because everybody's body is different, and there is not one detoxification method that will work for you. Why do you need to detox? Because if you're doing anything related to wellness, your level of toxicity will determine your level of effectiveness. I don't care whether you're meditating and you don't do detoxification, you're going to not get anywhere. A lot of people are stuck in a particular place and they don't know how to move forward in spirituality. And it's because your body is encumbered and your mind is encumbered with a lot of toxins. Okay? So, as an example, if you're thinking about this video right now and your brain is clouded, oh, I don't know what to do, and your brain is all foggy and stuff like that, you might be toxified and you might benefit from detoxification. This is the basis of what Andrew and I had created some years ago with regard to the modular therapy system. So we're going to be learning methods of detoxification and what it does. So what detoxification does, it resets you to your original factory settings.
I like that.
It resets you to your original factory settings because that's where potential happens. Without that original factory setting, you are basically dragging a boulder up a hill in a snowstorm in the desert with wind up to 90 miles per hour. Yeah, that's basically how that is. So, guys, that's why that class is very important.
Yeah, it is. You don't even know you need a detox till you start it.
Yes, because people get used to the new normal of feeling toxified. They don't even realize I'm toxified.
Yeah,
like They think, well, you know, I drink 8 glasses of water. It should be okay, right? No. No, it's not okay. Go ahead.
No, okay. Baby Steps for Adults, a certified class.
This is a class that was made for individual. This is a certified class, actually, right? This is an International Medical and Dental Association and an IAT class, and we're looking at additional accreditation for that. So this is for counselors who are dealing with high crisis clients. We're talking about drug addiction, we're talking about sexual abuse, we're talking about alcoholism and so on, how to manage these things. So this is the kind of class that if you are a wellness practitioner, this will be an addendum to your portfolio. That means that you will never be unemployed at all. Because let me tell you, if you're providing that kind of service, you're not going to be unemployed at all, and you won't have a shortage of clients for the very simple reason that that is some of the biggest problems that the world is facing right now. Sexual addiction, alcoholism, drug addiction. It will teach you how to run groups, right? Group therapy and so on, and it will teach you the steps of getting people out of very bad situations. Okay?
Yeah,
You can make a
awesome.
name for yourself and just in that niche alone.
Yeah. The next one is intimacy and relationships.
Okay, talk about not being unemployed. Okay, now when we're talking about intimacy and relationships, a lot of people teach this like, oh, it's either it's highly sexual or it's highly theoretical. Okay? So intimacy and relationships, we teach you how to coach that first of all. Then we teach you how to manage that in your life. So a lot of people think of this, and it's not only taught; it's taught by some very well-known people. This course is very. We partnered with a lot of good people on this. We partnered with the people from Erotic Blueprints. We partnered with the people from the Red Sisterhood. We partnered with people all over to make this course available to you guys. We also partnered with Accelerated Evolution. You are going to learn all the basis of a relationships, the anatomy of a relationships. A lot of people don't know their partner at all, right? Like, can you imagine being married for 20 years and saying, "Oh, I didn't notice you had a mole there"? This is the kind of things that we're talking about here. So, guys, right? But these are the kinds of things that we're talking about, guys. And this course is going to be very, I don't want to say hands on. Oh my gosh. What I want to say, this course is going to be very, very in depth. It's going to be the kind of course that, trust me, you would want if you are intending to have a fulfilling relationship with your partner. As usual, you can order the course and decide to become a coach in that spectrum because, as I said, we have some of the best people teaching this stuff. You're going to learn somatic experiencing. You have to be the first aid person for your partner. And I say first aid, I mean psychological first aid, right? Emotional first aid. And you need to know how to employ these techniques um, effectively. So that's what's included in that course. You're going to be learning, obviously, sacred sexuality and not the usual rote sexuality that is being taught out there. Okay?
Yeah.
So, as I said, this is the kind of stuff we want to break down. We want to break down what the Kama Sutra is, not a system of sexual positions, but the actual book, the Kama Sutra,
Yeah.
of which only 8 pages has to do with sexuality. So I am going to be talking to you guys about that. And well, I'm going to be teaching the theory on that, but other people are going to be teaching other things as well. All of these courses are hybrid courses. We will meet, we will talk. There's recorded content as well.
Now,
And there's webinars as well, interactive webinars.
Do you have to have a partner to sign up for this class?
No.
No.
Actually, people who are single,
Yeah.
you know, people who are single absolutely should sign up for this class, because I think everybody, well, that's an assumption. Let me rephrase that. Most people would like to be a useful partner to someone. And yeah, your parents didn't teach you this because, you looked at them. And there's no class for that in university or in college. So
Yeah.
as an adult, I suggest you sign up for this class because it makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so what about conscious parenting?
That's a necessary course.
I think maybe intimacy course before you take the conscious to become a parent.
That would be a good idea. The conscious parenting class is for people who want to raise their children to be functional human beings. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean helicopter parenting. but some people, there's no manual for this.
Mm-mm.
But we try to isolate the fundamentals of good practice, best practice. And so we have a very knowledgeable lady who runs a kindergarten school teaching this course as well. It's an extremely good course. I took the course, okay? I don't have kids. Right? I took the course, right? Even if you have pets, you should take that
Yes.
course. Even if
Yes.
you have pets, you should take that course. I took the course, and I can tell you that that course is actually amazing. Many people should actually be part of that course. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last one is the Entrepreneur Masterclass.
Okay, so we tried doing business webinars. This is important for those of you who are trying to build your business. In the Entrepreneurial Masterclass, we're going to teach you how to, we're not going to teach you, actually. Let me put this way. If you join that class, here are the things that we can guarantee. We're going to hold your hand from beginning. What is your idea? And we're going to make sure that you go step by step to get to where you're going. We're not going to teach you a bunch of theoretic, oh, you should put up a website, whatever else. We're going to be in depth, hands on, actually making you do those things so that you, and making sure that you achieve results. There are too many people crying about how business, they can't get their minds around it. Okay? Okay. This entrepreneurial masterclass will teach you how to get from point A to B to encourage traffic and so on. All right. We have a formula, and not only do we have a formula, we have the tools to get you from A to B, right? And A to Z too. All right. And this is basically what we are doing with the entrepreneurial masterclass. That's going to be later on this year, but it is worth every penny of what we're doing because we actually have the tools, as you guys already know and have experienced.
You do. I love that because you actually are going to, I don't know, that was amazing because you can't find that anywhere. Where are you going to find where people help you from the beginning till I open up my business?
Yeah, I realize that this is a problem. People are stuck.
Yeah.
They don't know what the next step is. And it's frustrating and they give up. And we don't want that kind of situation, especially in the wellness community, because there are a lot of people who can actually be of benefit to society. And I'm not just talking about the people who just want to do this on a weekend kind of thing. People can be of benefit to society, but they give up because of the technological barriers that are put in their way. Like whether it be Facebook, they don't know how to build a website, or somebody's tried to exploit them before, right? And in terms of like these big website builders and so on, right? Make them pay for a domain, pay for this, pay for that, pay for this hidden cost thing. There are no hidden costs in the Entrepreneurial Masterclass. We have the tools. If you sign up for this class, you will get the tools to get you where you need to go.
Yeah.
We will make sure of that. And there's nothing that we cannot do online.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's so awesome. Okay. Sorry. I have to ask this question about it. Is it going to be an intimate class where you can actually help like 5 people or I don't know. Is it going to be a year-long class because you have to help? Because what if 20 people sign up and it's like, okay.
Well, you see, we thought of that actually.
Oh,
To
good.
answer your first question, no, it's not going to be an intimate class, Amy. Right?
I'm getting it mixed up with the other one.
Yeah, you're going to get mixed up with the other one. It's going to be an in-depth class. It's going to be a hands-on class. We're going to be telling you what is your idea. Then the next step. Do you have a website and a social media presence? Then the next step, do you have clients? Where are you going to get the clients? Who are you going to target? Is this who you want to target? Okay, let's do it step by step. We have the tools to get you to point A to point B. For those of you who have been in any webinars with me, who've been or whatever, you know I have the tools to get you from point A to point B, right? So we will actually give you the tools if you sign up for this class step by step. So until such time as you are functioning and you can go on your own. So that honestly, in my estimation, that if you are starting a business, that should not take you more than 4 months to execute step by step and get your first client, right? You can get clients easily if you know how to target, but the problem is there's such a shroud. They've made this the internet and everybody has made this thing so horrible and difficult that people just give up because it's too much to think about. And then people who are trying to start businesses, they get frustrated, and it shows. It shows. They lose their minds. They get angry and stuff like that. They get frustrated.
Yeah.
And the point is not to get frustrated. It's to disentangle yourself and stay calm and keep going.
And we're here to help you, right?
Correct.
I love that. Okay. That was it for the classes. I just want to remind people not to forget about the Dream Pro app webinar happening Sunday, February 23rd at 3 p.m. EST.
Yes.
This is an amazing tool. Let me tell you, I've been playing with it, and you have so many like cool trap doors in there. Like what? What? It feels like I'm going.
Listen, we thought about this very, very long and hard. If you are a spiritual professional, if you are into wellness, whether you're doing massage therapy, whether you're doing spiritual counseling, whether you're doing psychic readings and so on, there are only 2 apps that you're going to need. We made sure of that. That is the Spirit Pro app and the Dream Pro app. The Spirit Pro app is going to give you all your assets in terms of revocations. It writes them for you. All your sermons, it writes them for you. Your prayers, it writes them for you. It does all those things. Oh, there's also a website builder inside that, in case you didn't know. So when we say we can get you from point A to point B, we can, okay? And I've never made a claim online that I couldn't back up immediately when I said it. Okay, so if we, and the Dream Pro app, which we just created, where the webinar is on the 23rd, what we're doing with that app is going to be amazing. If you guys show up, you're going to see an app that can do sacred geometry. It can build a sigil for you if you wanted it to. It will give you, and it knows every esoteric text that has been printed since 1960 something. Okay?
Oh,
right, 1962 actually. It knows every esoteric text that is in creation. It knows everything about spirituality, about esoterics, about wellness, about everything that you could think about. And that is a bold claim to make. And I'm going to tell you, I can back that up.
Wow. Yeah, it's an app within a million apps. Like there's a Dream Pro app, and then there's more.
Yeah, there's more. And also, we threw in a few business tools inside there as well, because over delivery is what we're about. And so if you show up at that webinar, you get access to that app for free. If you don't, you're going to have to pay for it later down the line. And I always say this is the way I sell things. If you don't have that app, your competition is going to have that.
Have that app, yes.
This is the way I sell things. If you don't have that app, your competition is going to have the app, Spirit Pro and Dream Pro. And that is a significant advantage to have. It's not a little advantage, it's a huge advantage, okay? Because that means that you could put out products every couple of minutes for sale.
Yeah, those two work well together. Yeah.
So guys, show up. And
we'll see there.
Yes, I'd see whether I can back up those claims that I just made.
And come with your resistance, because David loves a challenge.
Yes, I do. So I know most of y'all are going to be saying, no, that sounds like cheating. Oh, no. Yes. That's so artificial and so on. I'm sure that app cannot be as good as a real spiritual counselor or a real psychic. I love it when people say this stuff to me. Guys, show up, come with your resistance and your disbelief, and put me on the spot. I love it. Please,
yeah, he loves
I love this kind of challenge.
He loves it. All right, take care, everybody.
All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Are you ready to transform your health journey? Introducing NutriPro, the ultimate nutrition web app designed to revolutionize the way you eat and live. With personalized meal plans, NutriPro tailors every bite to your unique dietary needs and preferences. Whether you're aiming to lose weight, build muscle, or simply eat healthier, we've got you covered. Track your progress with our intuitive tools. Visualize your development and stay motivated by setting and achieving milestones. Access expert advice at your fingertips. Connect with nutritionists and dive into a wealth of knowledge to tackle your dietary challenges. Join our thriving community. Share your journey, participate in challenges, and find endless encouragement from fellow health enthusiasts. Ready to transform your nutrition planning? Join us for our exclusive webinar on January 26th and get started with NutriPro today.